Hi people, hope you're good. Good morning. A lot has been going on in my head lately as to why some men treat women in a certain way, right? And while I know that some men do not have to have reason to cheat on the women in their lives, the society has made it look as if everything is a fault of the woman. Oh, dress well, look good so that your husband will not cheat on you. We hear all sorts. Women are told all sorts. Oh, do this, do this, do that. Even as a single lady, a growing girl, a teenager, and mothers groom girls, and groom children to be good wives to their husbands, good daughters-in-laws to their parents-in-law. But do mothers really groom their sons? Do fathers groom their sons to be good husbands to their wives? So, I was just thinking about this thing. So some men cheat on their wives, some married men cheat on their wives. Uncle goes to a hotel or maybe the side chick's house, remove shirt, remove trouser or shokoto, remove singlets, remove boxers, remove brief, and you have sex with another woman. Do you for once think of how your wives feel about that? Do you men, some of you men that cheat on your wives, imagine what goes in your wife's mind or head? As a matter of fact, no woman should see your nakedness apart from your wives. No woman should see the nakedness of any man apart from his wife. That's how much men need to be conscious of this. Because truly and indeed, you wouldn't want your wife to stray for another man. I mean, when you hear that your wife cheated on you, imagine how she removes her clothes, removes her bras, and sleeps with another man. Or maybe the name she calls the man she sleeps with in the course of making out with him. So, if you imagine that, why would you do that to your wife? Why on earth would you do that to your wife since you don't want your wife to do that to you? I am not justifying cheating. I am not justifying any nonsense. But I'm just asking, think about it. Have you tried to imagine what your actions do to your wives? It's so easy for some men to say there are different kinds of soups. If your wife messes up, you go outside. Some men brag about that. But the truth is, if a man cheats on a woman, the woman didn't give you a reason to cheat because you've already made up your mind to cheat on your wife even before she does anything or she did anything. Because you have women who are willing be ready to cheat with you on your wife. That's why you cheat. And so I blame women. I blame women for infidelity. Women that know that men are married and they still sleep with them have things to do with them. I blame women who do not respect the sanctity of marriage. I blame women who trivialize marriage vows. Whether a man goes after a lady or a lady comes after a man, the onus lies on the man to discourage any love interest or lustful interest in him that a woman has for him or in him. I've had a couple of married men try to get close to me, ask me out, and I asked, why are you looking for something that is not missing? What are you looking for from me that you can't get from your wife? So the truth is, if women do not make themselves available to these men who cheat on their wives, to cheat on their wives with them, we won't have people who brag about polygamy. And I don't see why women should be held responsible when men cheat, when their husbands cheat on them. I don't see why wives should be held responsible when their husbands cheat on them. And women should not be blamed for the infidelity of their husbands. Because a man chose to cheat. The man decided to cheat on his wife. For whatever reasons best known to him. So the shame should be on the man and not on the woman. The woman is not the one who has converted himself into public penis or manhood. So why should the woman be ashamed? Why should the woman carry the burden of shame as a result of her husband's cheating? The society has blamed women enough for so many things that aren't their fault. And so, married sisters, if you ever find out that your husband is cheating on you with other women, don't blame yourself. He chose to go on that path. It's not your fault that he's cheating. He chose to cheat. Men don't have to have a reason to cheat on their women, on their wives. They cheat because there are women who are willing to cheat with them. They cheat because there are women who do not value marriage and respect the sanctity of marriage. So it's on them, not on you. And it's okay if you decide not to continue in that marriage. Because it's disrespectful for him to be sticking his penis in different vaginas. It means he doesn't value you. It means he doesn't value you, he doesn't respect you. Because he truly respects you, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't convert or turn himself into a public penis of manhood. So sisters, don't blame yourselves when men choose to be responsible. When men choose not to respect you and respect the vows they exchanged with you on your wedding day. When men choose not to respect the sanctity of marriage, don't take blames or responsibility for that man's irresponsibility. That's what I said to share today.